What's up, everybody? It's Brian with Brian's Knives. Just thought I'd do a couple of videos, try to get a couple of things out this week before my surgery, since that'll probably take me out of the video making game for about a week or so. I did want to show you a couple of things. First thing, and the more important of the two, is I got a really cool card from Stan over at Stan's Cutlery Universe, and I really appreciated that. He sent me a couple of stickers, which I love, and he sent me a really nice card, and talking about praying for me and the upcoming surgery. And Stan, I just want to say that was really, really kind. It was the last thing I expected, and you know, it's pretty uncommon for people to take the time to write any kind of card these days, especially since we often text and email. But that was really a pleasant surprise in the mailbox a few days ago. So, Stan, thank you so much. You are a kind gentleman, and I appreciate you and your channel so very much. And thank you, more importantly, for the prayers as well. So if you're not a subscriber to Stan's channel, go over there, hit him up, and give him a sub. I'll link to him in the video here as well to make it a little bit easier. So yeah, you don't want to miss out on what Stan puts out videos every day, and got some great knives to show, some great conversations over there. So make sure you give him a subscribe. All right, so let me tell you a little bit of the backstory. I was kind of looking for a new everyday carry modern knife. Hadn't bought one of those in a good while, and I was just kind of a little bit tired of what I currently have, and so I thought I would just mix it up a bit. And I was really kind of wanting something, you know, about the size of a Benchmade Bugout. If you know anything about the Bugout, that knife these days starts at about 180 bucks, and that's like their most basic version of the Bugout. I think it's a great knife. I don't think it's a $180 knife or more, depending on what kind of steel you want. You know, kind of everything's an upcharge almost on it. So I thought there's got to be some competitors out there that wouldn't break the bank. I don't want to sink a bunch of money into it. And so I kind of looked around to see what some options were. And for now, I've settled on one of these. Got to guess what it might be? That's a Kershaw. I ordered off of Amazon. And if you look here at the end of the box, it'll tell you it is the red Iridium. The red Iridium. And so if I'll show you the knife here. Kind of like the bright color, makes it easy to find if you lay it down somewhere, and you know, in the yard or out in the field or on the back of the truck. More likely you can find it if it's a good bright color like that. Pretty fantastic pocket clip. It's got a deep carry pocket clip on it. I really like that. It's got I think they call it the Duralock. It's basically the axis lock that Benchmade come up with years ago. Super flickable. Really just a nice modern folder. I'll show you this side here. And so this guy comes in D2 steel, which for me is perfectly fine. You know, expensive steels are great. I have nothing against them. But I don't mind a sharpened knife either. And the D2 steel made this guy really affordable. So on Amazon, it's something around $65-ish with free shipping. And in a lot of ways, it's more sturdy than a Bugout. And I pulled up some of the the details on Kershaw's site about this knife, but let's let you have a little look-see here. But yeah, I have no complaints about this guy at all. Let me read to you some of the details. So, it is a spear point blade. Whoops, let me drop it here. And you can tell that. That's the kind of grind it has on it there. So spear point, which is great for me. Plain edge, yep. Open action ball bearings. It says manual KVT ball bearings. Opens with thumb stud. It's a Duralock. That pocket clip is also reversible. So you can reverse it right and left or tip up. And let's see, lifetime warranty on it as well. And you know, it's just a great knife, and I'm enjoying carrying it, and it cost a third of what the Bugout cost. Now, if you want to step up your game, and maybe you saw the Knife Doctor's video back, I don't know, a week or two ago, they also make a Kershaw Bel Air, pretty similar knife. That one is actually made in the USA. This one is not, even though Kershaw is based here. This one's made overseas. And then you have the Bel Air, which I might be wrong, but it's not as expensive as a Bugout. It's less than that, maybe like 140, 150. But you know what's nice about this knife in particular is you've got these, you know, it is like all metal construction here. You're not gonna press the knife scales together like you can on the basic Bugout. Lots of metal here. Seems to be a really sturdy knife in my view, and it came out of the box super sharp, and you know, it's very entertaining. I told Heather, I said, you know, I kind of need like a flickable EDC knife, so while I'm recovering from my surgery this weekend and next week, I can kind of entertain myself, maybe. Doesn't take a lot to entertain me. Let me give you a couple of just size comparisons here, some things you might recognize. So here's a trapper, regular full-size trapper. So pretty similar in length. Of course, this one's a little bit wider. And then here's Kershaw's very popular leak. And you can tell that's just a, you know, it's a little bit bigger than the leak as well. This one to me is much more comfortable in the hand. There's just more, feels like more handle to hang on to, although the leak is okay for me. And this is a USA made one as well. And it has that awesome assisted opening, so you can flick it from the thumb stud, or you can use the little flipper on the back, flip it open. One of the first modern knives I bought when I started kind of getting into knife collecting a little bit more seriously. Still got it, still like it. It's a great work knife, cutting open packages, things like that. But yeah, so let me know what you think about the Iridium. I think it's, you know, jam up and jelly tight, as old Terry with Terry's Knives and Man Stuff would say. And I like this. I think this is the Stonewash, maybe. It's really pretty. But yeah, so that's my new knife. That's been in my pocket quite a bit. Probably stay in my pocket for the foreseeable future, unless I decide to change it out for something else. But that's kind of where we are today. It's gotten colder in Kentucky, but the sun's out, so that's all good by me. I don't mind the cold. I hate the dreary, rainy, foggy, cloudy weather that we've had recently. That's pretty fantastic in my view. All right, guys. Nothing much else. Got a new magazine in the mail. Anybody ever subscribe to that? It's an old one and pretty well done. So saving that for my recovery time too. Hopefully I'll be able to see well enough to read it. That would be good. All right, guys. Well, you take care. Thanks so much for tuning in. Really appreciate every single one of you that tune in and watch. And stay tuned. We'll have a new video coming out soon. Take care. God bless.